The 6 mistakes people make when setting up a business. So this is some mistakes that I've seen in my experience and also some mistakes I've made for myself. So I wanted to talk about these because I think it's good to know. So hopefully you don't make the mistakes and you can learn from the lessons that I've learnt. So number one, doing all the things with no real strategy. And I think this is very easy as a business owner because you see all these different businesses doing things. You're like, oh, well, maybe I need to do TikTok. Maybe I need to, go live. Maybe I need to post every day. Maybe I need to, look at my profit and loss every month, but I have no idea what I'm actually looking at. That's what I'm talking about there. So you're doing all of the things, but you don't know what you're doing it for. You don't know what the outcome of doing it is, and there's no real strategy behind it. Mistake number 2, they're not taking action due to self-sabotage. So this is a huge one. This is that mindset piece. It's all of those thoughts that you have coming into your head going, I'm not good enough. I don't know enough. I'm not tech savvy. That person there has more experience than me. They know more than me. They've been in business for longer than me. How can I compete with them? Oh, it's not my time. Feeling guilty because you're spending this time setting up this business versus spending time with your family, or any of those limiting beliefs that are holding you back and stopping you from going all in and things, they're powerful. So today we're going to do an exercise to help clear some of them to get you really in a positive mindset for this stuff. Mistake 3, wanting to get experts to help with every stage of the setup process, making it unaffordable. So I mentioned this before. So, in an ideal world, yes, we would love to get all of these things done in our startup. So it's this big, beautiful business when it gets off the ground and it's all there. But the worst thing about that is the more money you spend in the startup, the longer it takes before you're actually, getting some money and actually getting some traction on the ground and getting you closer to this, successful business that we're wanting. So we want to try and do things on the cheap a little bit through the startup and get things up and running until we've tested this business, launched it up, got it happening, and then you can start looking at investing in each of these experts. In saying that, of course, there's different experts that you do need from the start, but if we can give you some tips to, take out some of the pain from this, then that's all good there too. Mistake number 4, cutting out stages in the startup process and then wondering why they aren't getting results. This is huge. So I'm going to walk you through something in a little bit of time called the iceberg effect. So it's what people think makes a good business versus what it actually takes. And when they do only the things that they think, they're not getting the results and they're wondering why. So we'll go through that. Mistake number 5, getting advice from the wrong people. So I get this one. People have the best intentions and people are so generous with their knowledge and things that they know. And it's amazing. We might know other people that have businesses and sharing their experiences of what they've done or giving you advice or whatever that might look like. But the thing I want you to be very careful with is they might give you a snippet of what to do or how to do it. They might, tell you what to do in your marketing, but that doesn't explain how that flows through to the rest of your business. Or they might tell you the what to do, but they won't tell you the how or the why or the strategy behind it. So my advice to you is find one person, and whoever that is, find a framework, have a framework you're following, and do that whole framework. So you've got all of these areas interconnected and working in together. Mistake number 6, they doubt their skill sets and knowledge. So I get this. We've all had those moments of self-doubt. But what I want to say is no one is you. No one does things exactly the way that you do them. No one knows what you know. No one delivers the outcome to your customer exactly the way that you do. And that's what makes you special. That's your superpower. That is awesome.